Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your reading for December with the Lenormand. Now, the Lenormand or Lenormand is a method that is from France and mostly known in France and Germany. And since I am from Germany, I'm very happy to present you this method that everybody in Germany is basically using to read the cards. Now, let's start with your reading. And the interesting thing with these cards is that you lay them out all together. So you have a big spread of 36 cards. And this is how you receive your messages. Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For December. Yeah. One more time. Please. Can I get the energies? We're gonna pull this. Yeah, there is something connected to. I'm not using the cards that fall out because this is not how the Lenormand works. But there might be something connected to support, receiving support, getting support, helping others, or something connected to friends. That might be a big topic for you. All right, let's start. You are on the move, the rider, and there we go. Maybe you're moving to friends, or you're visiting friends, or you're gonna receive help in order to make that move. So there are a couple of cards that I am going to look especially into because they are the main energies basically of life. So with this ring here, you see your relationships, your commitments, your contracts. With the heart, you see love and everything that is dear to your heart. And there we go, there it is. With the anchor, you see work. And I always wondered why the anchor stands for work. But back in the day, when the Lenormand has been created, I think like calculating is quite difficult right now. I think like 300 years ago. Yeah, roundabout. Anchor, there we go. When the ship went into the harbor and they put the anchor down to basically be in the harbor, that meant when the work began. So that's why the anchor still stands for work. And also obviously giving a lot of stability. So that's another aspect. Now, what else do we have? The fish talk about finances. So the fish are abundance, finances. This is your card, no matter of your gender. Interesting, a change in your life. Maybe you are changing. And there is another person, the gentleman, and that's always the person you're dealing with. Here, the fish, strong finances. He is the person. Could be strong feelings, because also the fish can stand for feelings as well. Basically, what I always do when I do these readings, I especially charge the energies of the cards, meaning I want to have a look into finances and I use the fish for it. Now, in some aspect, you could say the fish stand for feelings as well. So I'm going to probably use both energies here for the situation we see with you and the other person, because this is the first thing that really sticks out, that you and the other person here are quite far down on the deck, and that means that there's a lot that you and the other person are thinking about. There's a lot weighing you down. So it might be that December could be a little bit of a difficult month. Now let's have a look what other things that are on top of you. We have the moon, which can talk about emotions, emotional withdrawing here. That could be some aspect, or you feel emotionally alone. And that could connect to another woman, a mother, a sister. It could mean, hold on a second, a mother, a sister, a friend, a rival. Usually it's an older person here with a snake. But the snake can also talk about the energy of complications and delays. So there might be an energy, something you think about, where it's about withdrawing from a situation or feeling isolated, feeling alone, that leading to complications and delays, or it's complicated for you, and that could connect like to like the emotional side of it, feeling emotionally isolated, emotionally withdrawing here. And that's something I see on top of you. On the other person, I see there is a change in your outside environment, basically telling me with the park is the public, so everything outside of you, a change in social circle, a change in groups, and that is connected to some sort of loss or fear of losing something here, or some sort of worries or concerns that the other person has, because this, if I haven't said that before, this is the person you're dealing with, no matter of their gender. So this could be a woman as well, and there is a decision that is also weighing down or is in the thoughts of the other person, and this decision is connected to your life and long-term plans. And we do see there is stress and nervousness when it comes to that decision, because also that connects again to the energy that you are thinking about, the withdrawing from a situation, or the energy of maybe feeling isolated and alone. So a decision here could mean stress and nervousness also for the other person because of the withdrawing or feeling alone energy here. The two of you are very close, so that's really nice. You're facing each other, so that's also a very positive sign. And we do see the big change here, a big change where it might be needed that you have a strategy of how to best move forward now. We have the fish here. There could be a lot of feelings between the two of you, but also financial aspects could play a big part here. Now, when we look deeper into that, especially in the last row, we see either strong finances or strong feelings for the other person and the child, or a new beginning. So that's a really strong positive, I feel like, supporting energy in this reading. We do see the person here in the house of the anchor. That might mean that this person is more concerned with work, or this person gives you stability in your life. You're very focused on the other person. So that's, I feel like there is some sort of, that's the energy I'm getting. You are focused on the other person and a little bit maybe their concerns, but also in the same time, this person gives you stability. So it feels a little bit like a give, the give and take balance is, I feel like that it's very nicely evened out here, because like you care for the other person and the other person gives you the stability. Cool. Let's go deeper into the reading. There are some blockages and challenges. Again, they do relate to the withdrawing or feeling isolated energy. There are blockages when it comes to like emotional blockages, but I feel like they are going to clear slowly up. I say slowly because also the clearing up energy, something opening up here, being in the house of the blockage. Now, it seems like, so you could say, okay, that these blockages, emotional blockages are clearing up, or the challenges that you experience on an emotional level, the opening up of these challenges is in the blocked house, but what I sense intuitively is that they are slow. It's a slow moving energy that the emotional blockages basically clear up. There is something where you make a clean cut and you communicate this clean cut. It could be with the relationship in your life. So it might be a little bit of a harvest time for you, making a clean cut and seeing the results of your past choices or whatever you've done so far, and then to decide how to proceed now and how to move forward. Bilanz ziehen in German. And I see this here as well. And you're facing the change. So definitely big change happening here, especially with the tree connected to this energy. Tree, again, is the tree of life. The energy of the decision is again in the house of the tree. So a major life decision that connects to a big change and also success here. Something in your life is going to clear. There might be some sort of wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment could be success connected to either work or happiness connected to you personally. And I feel like Oh, this is very interesting. I just saw that. So the star is in the house of the sun, and the sun is in the house of the star. So there is definitely a wish fulfillment coming true for you that is connected to your life and to the changes that you are making now in your life. All right. So what else do we see here? Yeah, I feel like what's really sticking out to me is the energy between you and the other person, and basically everything I said so far. I want to go into the headline of the reading because you are moving forward. There might be good news coming in from a friend, or good news coming in where you will receive help and support connected to a relationship. The relationship is in the house of the ship. The relationship in the house of the ship. Yeah, that makes that sounds funny. So that basically means that there could be some sort of distance between you and the other person, or there is a journey, especially with the ring being mirrored onto the ship. There is a journey that you might take where there are some things are not clear. What are the things that are not clear here? Hold on a second. Oh, yes. There are some insecurities or things that aren't clear connected to that decision because of things that you let go of or things that are ending. I do also see here, oh, that's really interesting on the scythe here. I don't really get the feeling that there is a connection where someone is leaving the connection, but there are sudden changes or a clean cut again, and you're moving into other long-term plans. I feel like you have a change of your long-term plans and the direction this relationship or is moving into, or the two of you are moving into. The connection here shows itself as a love connection. We do see the conflict. There is a conflict in that relationship and a burden energy, and this again is connected to the energy of the tower. Tower is different to the tower in tarot. The tower here, like I said already, is the energy of being independent, or the energy of withdrawing from a situation or a person, or the energy of feeling isolated and alone. This could be an issue or a complication that you're facing in the month of December within that relationship. But I do also see beautiful surprises coming here. Yes, there are challenges with this energy, and it's just repeating. No, so there are different ways of reading the Lenormand. You can mirror the cards, you have a look around the cards, you can knight the cards, and so on and so forth. You can have a look in the house places. But what is really repeating, no matter how I go into the cards, is really the messages of the blockages and the challenges with the energy of the tower, the withdrawing, and the emotional challenge that comes with it, basically. But we do see a beautiful surprise here that also could lead to a bit of exciting energy. So that's really nice. That's really, really beautiful. Again, there is the, wow, okay, moving a bit further down, because we have, I feel like, a really strong relationship reading here, but aspects of stability do play a part here or work as well. There are some challenges and almost like a burden energy, like maybe a lesson to be learned here within stability or within the work section of this love relationship. I do feel there is a lot of stability, but there are also equally a lot of challenges in the month of December. And then again, those challenges again connect to the emotions. But in this aspect, it could also lead to that someone has a challenge connected to work, where the person is self-employed, working alone, or trying to become independent, where there is some sort of issue of being seen and recognized for who you are at work. That might connect to you or the other person here. Right. Let me have a look. What else can I say? I do feel like these are the messages for your December. I feel like all the messages came through that wanted to come through. Let me just have a look if I have overlooked anything here that seems important. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, the messages repeat now because it really seems like these are the significant messages. But when I see you here, complications and delays leading to a decision here and a big change within you, but also within your life. So Funnily enough, for some of you, I feel like the 22nd of the 7th, 22nd of July might have been a significant moment for you that was part of a change. So maybe look back into the area around that time, because I do get this strong vibe that part of a big change within you and in your life was the energy around the 22nd of the 7th. Right, Gemini, this is your reading for December. I hope you resonate with it. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.